All right, what's down with y'all? It's Lil Mike will make moves to lose. Got a new guest with me today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah. Engineer, producer, visionary, Nichi Noir on IG. What's popping?
Okay, what's a visionary?
Man, visionary is someone that could I basically create the idea and make the idea come to life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like far as what though?
As far as anything.
Anything. Okay, so even I see how you do business design. Is you coming up with designs here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I come up with designs, decor, mood, you name it. Like the whole experience, from starting point to ending point. You know, I imagine all that and I make that vision come to life.
I can see it though, because from coming here years ago and seeing it now, I see Nietzsche know what he's doing for sure.
The glow up is real, the come up is real.
Yeah.
You gotta stay down. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. All right, so where you from originally?
From Nigeria.
From Nigeria?
Yeah,
okay,
Nigeria, Imo State. You know,
what's that?
Also Abia State. So Imo State is like the particular state in Nigeria. That where I'm from. That's my
also Nigeria home. Like the country. Yeah. Then it's like other cities within.
Yeah. It's kind of like territories. It's kind of like states. Well, I mean, technically it's states, but inside the states, it's kind of like cities, kind of like territories, but it's not necessarily like specifically cities all the time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and it's like villages too. Okay. But not villages like you would think. A village is kind of like a county. You know what I'm saying?
Not like what you think on the movies and shit. Like,
well, it depends.
Yeah. Okay.
It depends. So, like, you can go to Nigeria and see like jungle, straight jungle, no civilization for real, just animals, whatever.
Oh, for real.
And you can be in Nigeria and you see like it looks like Dubai.
Okay. So I was just finna ask that next. Like, is it when it come to Africa? And the money and wealth, where is it at?
Yeah, it's extreme. It's extreme. Yeah. That's the best way to put it. So like, and they say America is becoming like that. So it's really extreme. So you go to Nigeria and you'll see like, you know, somebody that got a room full of gold bricks or something like that. Mm-hmm. You know, and then you go to Nigeria and you'll see somebody that like don't have no shoes, don't even own a pair of shoes type thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's really extreme, but there kinda is a middle class. Not gonna hold you, but it's like few and far in between. For the most part, kinda. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. For the most part, they say the U.S. is becoming like that. They say the U.S. is being turned into the land of haves and have-nots.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gonna have it, or you're not gonna have it.
Yeah, for real. Can't be mad at it though. I mean, you ain't working shit. You ain't doing something.
Yeah.
But what I'm finna say, I was just playing your childhood there. I was just playing Nietzsche growing up.
Well, I kind of spent it the same way, like because I grew up kind of in both, in the U.S. and in Nigeria. Okay. So I lived in Nigeria as a youth. You know what I'm saying? And it was just what it was. Like I lived in a village.
What type of kid was you though?
I was a good kid. I was a good kid until the world got a hold of me. You feel me? I'm just a product, you know what I'm saying? Everyone is.
But like Nigeria?
In Nigeria, I was see Nigeria's very religious. Okay. Nigeria, the whole country.
Oh, for real?
It's very religious.
Oh, so they
the culture, the culture is typically religious. Like in Nigeria, if you have like long hair, the police will stop you. Think you're a Yahoo boy.
What's a Yahoo boy?
Yahoo boys are the original scammers.
Oh, for real?
yeah. Shout out to Hush Puppy.
Hey, then the ones who was sending counterfeit money and all that shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know.
They started the whole game. They gave everyone the game.
Got rich. I see a documentary on them.
Yeah. They gave everyone the game, man. Hush Puppy was the biggest scammer of all time. He was scamming soccer clubs from UK. Yeah. They caught up with him eventually because he was flexing too hard. I heard he was flexing. He was trying to go M for M with Davido.
And on
IG. Davido's a singer. He's like a famous musician from Nigeria.
Okay.
He's rich. His whole family rich though. They've been rich. You know what I'm saying?
Do they artists get bigger than America too?
Like it's easy.
Like
I don't know. I wouldn't say that. There's a whole scene in Nigeria on its own, separate from the U.S.
Okay.
All the African music that's come to the U.S., especially from Nigeria.
Oh yeah, Afro beats.
Yeah, Afro beats. It's all it's like 99% from Nigeria.
Okay, now it's making sense.
What I'm saying? But there's artists that blow up in Nigeria first before they even.
That's crazy. Nigeria, a powerful country when you think about it. Then like how influence like that, how people look at Africa and the influence they really got on other countries is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
Yeah, that's facts. So yeah, I was brought up real strict. Like Nigeria ain't playing that shit. It's kind of still old school. Out there.
Yeah. So where you came to first in America then?
First place I came was New York, but I was there for a really short period of time.
Okay. So when you go to New York, then like where?
I don't even know where I was. I don't even know where I was.
So what was your first place that you really felt established in America?
Probably Vegas.
Okay,
Vegas.
So how old was you when you came to Vegas?
I was like, first time I came to Vegas, I was like 10. You know what I'm saying? The first time that I touched, I've always been back and forth.
Okay.
From US to Vegas. From Nigeria to US.
Yeah.
But like that's the first place. I don't live in other places like here and there on the West Coast, but Vegas is where I spent.
Coming from Nigeria to Las Vegas?
It's that culture shock. It's culture shock for real. But I get that to an extent every time I go back. It's that slight culture shock. Like every time I go back to Nigeria, I step out from the airport and I'm like, shit, I'm back in this bitch. Like I got to get back into that mode. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different. And then when I come back from Nigeria to the States, I spend a lot of time in the village. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so every time I come back from Nigeria, I come back to the States and I'm like, oh shit, I'm back in motherfucking.
Yeah, well, wild couple so instructions was crazy. Yeah.
Exactly.
So how would you explain Kenechi in high school then? When you came to Vegas? Matter of fact, when you came to Vegas to high school?
I was back and forth. I was back and forth. So I was my teenage years. I played sports. Honestly, I was heavily influenced by the media. You know what I'm saying? So everything I saw on TV is kind of like what I wanted to be.
Oh, high school, like what though?
Name it. Like I used to, Hov was my favorite rapper of all time at that time. So I want to be like Hov. I want to be like Dame Dash.
Okay.
I love the state property movies. I wanted to be just like.
So you want to be like Bees, man. You used to try to be Bees, like.
Yeah. So it was. That's that type of time we was on, but like all my partners, they were kind of already on that.
Yeah.
But we were all involved in music coming up. We all did something with music. So it was just like a whole crew.
So you was like involved in the street shit too?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Now, cause look, knowing you a humble ass dude. You get what I'm saying? Like you a real quiet dude. Like you know what I'm saying? How you know what I'm saying? So that's why. But I
wasn't. Yeah. But I wasn't like rah. I was more low key. Like I was more like, cause like I said, I want to be like Hov. You know what I'm saying? So I was moving kind of like Hov was moving at the time, and I was picking game up from my partners, this and that. So like we just did what we had to do. But we kind of we
Did you ever get in trouble with the law though?
Yeah. And I had my brushes. So,
being Nigerian and your parents Nigerian, right?
Yeah.
How did they feel?
Oh man, I try my hardest. I try my hardest to keep them from that. Yeah. Cause like this one time, me and my brother got hemmed up for something, and my brother was he was part of the set. You know what I'm saying? So he was really in the streets like that, and we got hemmed up one time. I just got hemmed up because I was with him, and he didn't get no fuck. Right? He didn't care until the police said, "We calling your parents," and then he started tripping.
She got real.
He started tripping. He didn't care at first. He's like, whatever, take me, whatever.
Fuck the police, all that shit.
Then he was like, we gotta call their parents. And he's like, oh, nah. Yeah. Anything but that type. But that that's just the structure that the Nigerian parents instill in the
I'll be over there in the Vista.
Okay, yeah.
And it's a heavy African community over there. I don't know exactly where everybody from, but they'll play that shit.
Yeah. and that's just part of growing up African,
Yeah. They really be on their kids. Like, their kids don't be in the street shit. Out of all the shit that going over there, the kids, you do not see the kids. You might have a few that venture off, but the majority not.
But it's kind of because, like, out there, there's not as much money in it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they thinking about survival.
Oh yeah, purposely damn now.
Yeah. So it's like they thinking about survival.
And what they do if they catch you stealing gold bricks? You
lucky if you make it out. You lucky if you make it out. They catch you doing something like that. Yeah, they'll handle you. They'll deal with you themselves. Whoever catch you,
for real.
They'll probably try to deal with you tight. But yeah. Nigeria, survival is a collaborative effort in Nigeria. So you got to think like in my opinion, there's more crime opportunities in the U.S. because there's a lot of going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But out there, especially come from the village. Really, a Yahoo boy or you're a politician or you got to get it. You got to figure out how to get it. Okay. And, so
y'all raise politicians? Because ain't the most richest people in the world from Nigeria?
Yeah.
That's great.
One of the richest people in the world is actually there's a couple of them from that are Nigerian. Yeah. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So you say like high school, instead of all that, you got into music.
Yeah.
So like, what did y'all?
We was already in music. A lot of my homies that were doing music back in the day, they either didn't make it or we don't know, just fell out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Out of touch. I never fell out with none of my partners. All my homies day ones. You know what I'm saying? All my day ones solid, stand up. Never stabbed me in the back. Never backdoor nothing. All my day ones solid, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But so I had a couple partners, they rapped. A couple partners, we made beats and were into engineering type. Mm-hmm. And actually at one point when I was in high school, we got into like a beef, it was a rap beef. And we dismantled.
So that came. So what was like? All right, you had the rappers, you was engineering, your other homie was engineering, and y'all just said, "Fuck, we finna start like a label or something."
It was just a crew, and we just went up. You know what I'm saying? We controlled the whole scene. Like,
what was the crew name?
We didn't really have a name for real.
Oh, y'all
everyone was just putting our names out. Okay. We were the ones being known for what we were doing particularly.
All right, did you say your inspiration was Jay-Z and them? So that was was like, all right, fuck it. Yeah, I got my rappers. I got this and this and this and that, this and this. That was your mind state, like.
Yeah, and it was just, but it wasn't really no structure to it. It was just a collective going crazy.
Just trying something that y'all like in common. Y'all went from there. Okay. All right, I see you be rapping be around a lot of big names, right?
Yeah.
So how does it feel like your first time? Who was the first big artist you was around?
The first big, are we talking about A-list? A-listers?
Yeah.
All right. First A-lister, and it's a crazy story too. First A-lister was Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan, that's crazy. Long live Rich Homie, don't see.
Yeah. So, and that was a crazy story. Yeah. See, that story, the way that story happened was, so I was out here already, had a big homie. He had a Red Studio. You remember the Red? I don't know if you remember the Red Studio.
Over there on
the other side of town, yeah. So we call it the Red Room. It's 11 Group Studios, shout out to 11 Group millionaires, day ones. But so we had a studio over there, and I was just, on the come up, starting out. I get a call from the big homie, and he's like, "Yo, shut down the stew." And I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Shut down the stew." I said, "I bet it up."
Yeah.
And I had sessions, mind you. I had sessions booked, but. So, that's the big homie. I trust the judgment. So I shut the stew down for the rest of the day. So I'm in there, but I'm in there for hours, just like wondering, why did I shut this stew?
I'm missing money and shit. Like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it gets pretty late. I finally get a call. He calls me back. And this Corey Harris. This Corey Harris, by the way, aka Young Blood. You feel me? Money Team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Money Team. Mm-hmm. But so he calls me back and he's like, studio shut down? I'm like, yes, bro. Yeah. It's been shut down for hours.
Wait, do you? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like, okay, bet it up. I got Rich Homie pulling up, so hold it down. I said, bet. Rich Homie's security pulls up. It's like 1 a.m. type. They sweep the studio to make sure nobody's in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was Secret Service in this.
Hell yeah.
But so they make sure the studio's swept good. Then he comes in. And at the time, this is like around Lifestyle.
Yeah.
This is my yeah. This is at the peak of his career, in my opinion. But he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Introduced himself, whatever. I chopped it up with him. He was out here for a tat, actually. You know what I'm saying? And
what song y'all did?
Honestly, I don't even know if it got put out.
Okay.
I gotta look in the archives. I don't even think he might not even release that joint. Okay. But at the same time, like a lot of times I be finding out songs get released just by hearing them or seeing them. Like,
you don't really be checking for it.
Like, yeah, I need to. Like sometimes I do if it's like if I know it's gonna do something and I really want to make sure I'm on point. Yeah. Then I be checking like periodically.
Like you get a split or something with the money or something, don't you?
Well, it depends on what you do. So if I produce it and I work it out with the artist, then yeah. But most of the time, engineers don't get a split. Technically, I think engineers supposed to get like half a point or something if they do like if they add creativity to the song. But like that's very rare. It's just something that gets overlooked. So engineers hardly ever get a split.
Just get their money on the wood.
Just get the yeah. So that's why like sometimes the name of the game is get your fee. You know, get yourself into a position where you can charge the highest fee possible.
Yeah.
And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Because you typically it's hard enough to get credits.
Yeah. Because then he gonna blow up, get the $1 million and all the shit, and you still be doing what you do. So
it's hard enough to So you gotta get that together.
Come back and be like, man, let me.
Yeah. Unless you had the rapport, the relationship with them, then you know you might not even see them again. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you gotta like charge your fee, get yourself to a position where you can charge a high fee, and invest your bread. So it's almost the same thing as you getting royalties. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You just getting money from the investments that you made.
Yeah, Jim like a video man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So how did it feel when you the first A-lister, Rich Homie came in the studio? How did you feel? Was you starstruck?
I wasn't starstruck. I wasn't that starstruck, but it was like a major accomplishment. Honestly, I thought I was on. I thought after that, I was
like, like I got Rich Homie Quan, this bitch is up. Yeah, I'm finna get everybody. yeah, I feel you, but sure.
Oh God, so I thought I was out of here. Yeah. But I remember the next day, I was dating this Ethiopian girl at the time, right? And she was on my head because I was like busy for like damn near, because me and Rich Homie, we locked in for a long time. Okay. So I wasn't calling nobody, texting nobody, nothing. So she was like, she was disturbed, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I was trying to tell her like I was a Rich Homie, like I was having my business. She didn't believe me.
That's crazy. So, have any artists, because I seen you'd been around Birdman, all of them, have any artists came through and you was like, ain't no fucking way?
On some like that, they not who I thought?
Yeah, no, like ain't no way, like.
Damn, I'm really here with them. Nah, not really. Cause honestly, I look at a lot of these people like I look at myself. Okay. And like the only difference between me and a lot of A-list people is just the paper and the recognition for their work. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just as talented at what I do as them and what they do. Yeah, so I'm looking at them more like peers as opposed to like celebrities.
Yeah.
Or giants. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at them like let's work.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them like, you know, I fuck with what you did, you know what I'm saying, and I could add this value to what you got going on in my particular discipline, you know. So I don't really get starstruck.
Okay. So I was like working with damn, that's crazy. You got 2 artists that died that you didn't work with.
Yeah.
Big Sky.
Well, there's a few actually. It's more than 2. But yeah. Big Scar. See, that was fire. Working with Big Scar. Big Scar he showed me a lot of love for some reason. He was fucking with me, but the whole 1017 imprint, they were cool.
Oh, you met an old girl too that died in Chatting?
Nah, I don't remember if she was in the session. I don't remember, but there's a bunch of people there. I can't remember everyone's name. Okay, but you know, Guwap was there too.
All right, we gotta ask this now because people be saying Gucci Mane bipolar and crazy and shit. Like, how was he in the studio?
Gucci was mad cool.
Yeah,
Gucci was mad cool.
Did you see any bipolar?
No. I just saw boss movements. He felt like the big homie.
Yeah.
He treated me well. He spit a fire verse for K-Flock, free K-Flock, and go stream that Geeked Up by K-Flock and Gucci. Okay. That's the song I did for them that we did that weekend. Same weekend I did that joint. I did First Time in Vegas by Big Scar, Big Scar. But yeah. I like Gucci. You know, Gucci's a veteran and he's been doing this for a long time. So I just watched him work. But he works similar to a lot of people that I worked with. You know, celebrities as well. Okay. But he just cooked up. He cooked up half the verse, like, and then went into the booth and then recorded it and just smoked the second half of the verse, like off the top. You know what I'm saying?
Did he write? No writing, just
he wrote. I think he wrote on his phone. Like half the verse he wrote on his phone.
Then just went in.
And then went into the booth. He's like, all right.
Yeah, big Guwap.
Yeah,
shout out Gucci, man.
Shout out to Gucci.
What else from the say? You got any plaques? What are these artists?
See, this is the thing. I'm old plaques, but
cause you engineer, you don't produce for real.
No, you still get the plaque.
Okay.
You still get the plaque, but the thing is about the plaques is these labels sometimes just be so fugazi or they be acting like it's just not their problem that you really got to chase these plaques down and like chase these people down that could approve the plaque. You know what I'm saying? Because once you submit to you submit to Jewelbox, right, to get your plaque, Jewelbox gonna contact the label to verify. Okay. And if they don't hear from the label, you can't get the plaque. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So like that's happened to me a few times, more than a few times. I'm probably like 2-3 times platinum, but some of these plaques I can't even get because the communication.
Yeah, no, because you work with some big ass names.
Yeah, facts. But you know, it just comes with the game. You just got to get to a level where you can't be denied.
Do you feel like you get slept on in the city when it come down to like engineering and stuff? When it come down to the names, like
I don't know, cause like what's going on in the city?
Cause you tell, I'm not all right, cause I understand why you saying that, cause you like I got Birdman in this bitch. Ain't no way I'm getting slept on. You feel me? But when I'm talking about like, all right, if I was to mention like younger artists, like who are probably as engineers, something like, you feel me? Like more they be going towards like gas and like it used to be what's the old boy named Sinatra. It was somebody else I can't think of. But you know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Got a couple other people that's popular.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, damn, Nietzsche, big dog for real. Like you feel me?
Big dog, certified. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Receipts. But I could see maybe. Yeah. I'm just not tapped into like those type of movements. Yeah. Because I'm thinking like worldwide with it. So I can see that, but it's like, let's be for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm locked in 24/7. Yeah. So it's like, so what we talking about?
No, I ain't saying no bad life. Nah. Like if I was like more people, because you see, I be trying to get people to look like, Nietzsche, boy, y'all tripping. You feel what I'm saying? Like even though we doing, like even though they good too, though. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I want to be around a person that I know be around these people, because maybe we might brush shoulders. I might come one day. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's happened. You know what I'm saying? Before, like I brought like this one time I was with Free A from Money Team. Shout out to Free A. Shout out to Toronto, everyone. he was in here, and then I brought Strick through, you know, YSL.
Yeah.
He was in Stu, so he just you know linked with YSL. Now he politics with YSL just because like he's working with me. You know what I'm saying?
Because it don't always be what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, exactly. And that's really the game. That's really the game.
That's what people need to understand.
Yeah. Oh God.
Hey, what you know is who the fuck you know for real. So what was like being on tour with Strick?
I wasn't really on tour. I just caught a couple spots, stops. I caught a couple tour stops.
Okay.
But the shit's it's always a movie, you know. So, you know the lifestyle of like see we live like we don't live regular lifestyles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You and me, right? Yeah. But the lifestyle that they be living is like it's like larger than life.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm already doing it.
It's really inspirational. It just makes me like stay in my bag and it makes me
get to this point.
Yeah, I gotta get there. Like what I'm seeing, and it's like and it's an everyday thing. Yeah, it's a normal thing for them, and so it's like
and I'm brushing shoulders with them.
I'm brushing shoulders with them, and I'm over here like looking at them. I'm looking at the lifestyle, like what a life. Yeah. But it's within reach. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's normal. It's completely normal. It's a Tuesday to them. Yeah, you feel me? But yeah. Shout out to Strick. That's my dog. That's my day one.
All right, then you know what I noticed too. You and Drake Pay got the same chain.
Oh yeah. Drake Pay. Yeah, that B4T. Yeah, B4T business. You feel me? That? All right, so B4T is a collective. You know, it's a coalition of the realists. It's a coalition of the factors.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's a coalition of like the ones who's really putting in work, really having their way, really getting to it, and whatever the weather, however it come. You know what I'm saying? We handle that. We get the job done regardless of the adversity that we face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what the acronym stands for. Built for this. Yeah, okay. You gotta be built for this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
cause I peeped it, I'm like, wait. That's crazy. I gotta act. You feel me? But then it's crazy when you like to know both of y'all, y'all personalities do go. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all humble, y'all cool, just to like you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, that shit crazy.
So I done worked alongside Dre Pay. You know that's and really Cash In, you feel me? He's the one who brought us all together. So he really started the coalition. It's either him and his constituents or just him on his own. Yeah. And he saw the vision, so he's just bringing the realists together. Okay, you know, bringing the top boys together. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I seen something else too, right?
Yeah.
You said somebody told you look like Jason Derulo.
Yeah. Actually, I ain't gonna hold you. I got that a couple times, but so I was in a session with Shy Glizzy. I was in a session with Shy Glizzy. He walks in the room. I say what's up to him. He just stares at me for a second. I'm like, what's wrong with bro?
He all like a motherfucker.
I said, what's good?
Recorded me?
I said, bro, you look like Jason Derulo with dreads. Started laughing. I was dead.
Hey, you know what else you resemble to me? Billionaire Black.
Billionaire Black?
From Chicago.
I gotta see him. I can't remember what he looked like. I can't remember. I done got Jason Derulo. I done got Billionaire Black. I done got Polo G. I done got who's his bro? That song, I think it's Free Bands. No, is he Free Band? Oh man, I can't remember his name.
That shit had me like, that's crazy. He really do.
I was dead. This one time I was even walking through. I was walking through Cromwell, and some vibes was screaming out, Jason Derulo. And I was like, are they joking right now? And then this other time, I was at the Rep. I think it was Rep Fest. Maybe not Rep Fest. It was no. It was man. Who's that crew out here that be throwing shows, that be booking big acts? Like I think they booked Dark Ones.
Icon.
What's that? Icon. Maybe it's the Icon Festival.
Icon Presents.
That was the Icon Presents show.
I don't know what the festival called, but I know you're talking about that.
Yeah. I was at that show one time, and they actually booked Polo G, as one of the headliners.
Okay.
I was backstage because you know how I do, but random people kept thinking I was Polo G. I had my head saying, I'm like, bro, I'm not him. I'm not, bro.
All right, out of all the stars you done met, who was your favorite to work with?
A-listers?
You know about the A, B, C, D. Who was your favorite? Like, well, fuck your A-list.
A-list, I had to say, damn. That's tough. I got to think of anyone who I'm worth with. But I had to say Glock.
Key Glock?
Key Glock.
With his pre-Dolph?
Post-Dolph.
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 Okay. So what was he like after?
Glock just moves like a boss. You feel me? He just moves like a boss. He cool, and he gotta rock with you. You know what I'm saying? But like, even if he's in a situation where it's like, it's not the most ideal situation, his personality is just like cool player.
No, he sing like that. Cause how he is, he just sing like a cool ass motherfucker, quiet as shit.
And I think he one of the best dressed rappers in the game.
Yeah, no, he do be fly.
I be seeing some of the drip. I'm like, where'd you even get that?
Who was your worst artist?
Damn. Damn. Let's see. Oh, shh. Damn. I'm gonna say it. Let me see. I would have to say worst experience. I don't got one, bro. Not with an A-lister.
Okay.
They rock with the kid,
Yeah. So they all came proper, like, you know what I'm saying, respectful all the shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, when it comes to Las Vegas artists, who was your favorite artist to work with?
This is biased. This is biased because, like,
it's supposed to be. I'm asking your favorite shit. Fuck out motherfucking field. It's your favorite.
I would have to say my dog. I had to say my dog Weez. That's my brother. You feel me? We done created a sound together.
I feel like
and he and they biting his sound now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They want that Weez sound. We talk about this all the time. We joke about it, but it's like, let me get on first. Like, like people be biting my template. You know what I'm saying? They be biting my sound too. Yeah. Not even just in the city, like other places too.
Oh yeah, because you do big shit. So
yeah. So it's like, yo, let me get on first, my boy, and then you can do whatever you want with the sound. Let me get on first. Damn. But
to me, Weez be bullshit though. I ain't gonna lie, Weez, you be bullshit. Like, some of his rawest songs he didn't even put out too.
You don't even put them out, bro.
Like that Red Balloon song.
Crazy.
I've really been waiting on
that's an exclusive. Yeah.
Like, we gonna keep that in your pocket.
Yo, I'm gonna go live and play that Red Balloon song. I put it in my commercial, the one that I be airing.
Yeah, that shit raw as hell. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Some people don't really. I don't know.
I mean, it's just like, it's ain't no telling, bro. Ain't no telling.
All right, outside of Weez, who's your any others?
Laser.
Jazz Laser?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Laser.
Was you working with him before he Murder Inc. and all the?
Yeah. So I've been on Laser through my big homie Corey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I was an intern for like, money teams like Floyd Studio back when he had what was it called? Filthy Rich.
So that's when he had Landlord.
Landlord, yeah, when he had Landlord.
So you go back.
Yeah. I've been in the mix. But so I've
known with the big
him.
dogs though.
Yeah, exactly. So I known him for a minute, but I didn't really lock in with him until a few years later when he was with Maul, and I started pulling up to Marley Marl's studio. Actually, Strick. I started recording Strick at Marley Marl's studio, and then I just started working with Laser as well. So
Laser was part of 50 Rich too?
Nah. He knew my big homie.
Oh, okay.
And I think they would work together sometimes too, because you know, my big homie, he taught me the game pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So I just followed his move, and then I just parlayed my own strategy and my own flavor.
So you have no problem with being a student, listening, learning?
Nah. You got to be a student. The only time, in my opinion, the only time I think it's cool to not be a student is if nothing's going to change, or if you're creating a change. And at the same time, you're still a student if you create the change, right? If the game is at a standstill forever, then you don't need to be a student anymore. But as long as the game is continuing to change, and there's new innovations, new styles, new things that you have to take into account, then you have to be a student or you're gonna get left behind. Yeah. But yeah, Jazz. And one thing about Jazz, he told me one time, like, we're talking about the 10,000 hour rule. And he was like, yo, they say, like, in order to be an expert or master at something, you gotta put in 10,000 hours.
10,000 hours.
But he was saying, and that's cool and everything, but I want it to be inevitable to get to where I need to go, to get where I'm trying to go.
Y'all hear that? So in order to do that, 10,000 hours.
But yeah, that's 10,000. But Laser was saying, I don't think nothing's guaranteed unless you really put in like 20,000 hours.
No, for real.
So you're gonna double what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
You're gonna run laps around people if you put in 20,000 hours. So that's what he was on.
Yeah.
And I believe he put in 20,000 hours.
No, for sure, because he definitely got 1 million views. He definitely got a deal, all types of shit.
He got a deal.
Writing for big artists. Didn't he get nominated for
Chris Brown?
Grammy or something?
He's Grammy nominated for Chris Brown. He wrote a few songs for Chris Brown, probably several. You know what I'm saying? But he done wrote for other people too.
Yeah.
Big artists too. Like, I feel like I don't wanna drop any names that he didn't work with, but I know he worked with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. No, for sure. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, I'm your favorite too. Any artists in Vegas that you know of that you want to work with?
Damn. Shit, who's hot in Vegas? Whoever's hot in Vegas.
Okay.
You know, nobody
so you don't really too much pay attention to like the scene too much.
I do a little bit, but you know, you gotta be making noise. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be making moves.
For you to really be like.
Unless I just hear it. No, I hear something I really like, that I really rock with.
Okay.
And, you know, everyone that I wanted to work with, I pretty much work with. Cause you know, I didn't touch like a lot of people's records over the years, like that even just came through Vegas. Like I worked with Baby Keem, I didn't even know who he was.
Oh yeah.
Type thing. You know what I'm saying? I worked with Wally the Sensei when he was in Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was just on that Kendrick's GNX.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I seen you work with D Cross.
Cross, Cross my dog, Yeah, Cross believed in me way back since the Red Room, since I was just coming up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Cross seen my whole elevation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He tells me damn near every time, like.
All right, you got advice for any upcoming artists?
Yeah, consistency. You gotta stay consistent. And you gotta outwork the competition. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. But one thing I would say is you gotta learn a business, and you gotta like network as much as you possibly can. Cause it's who you know that's really gonna put you on. You might fuck around and go viral, but that's like so rare. You know what I'm saying?
Then nowadays, shit, it's like what is really viral to people. Like people be thinking like local viral is viral, but you got to get like worldly viral.
That's That's what viral really is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Not the whole city seeing you, know the whole world like literally and know who you is for sure. Like you really viral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. But also, like, you gotta have something that they want too. You gotta have the product, whatever you putting out, has to be something that people are gonna want to like consume. They're gonna want to play it. They're gonna want to watch it. They're gonna want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. Secondly, like, you gotta make sure that you're on point with whatever you pushing. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
All right. I asked everybody this one. You got a top 5 in Las Vegas?
All right. All right. It's not that hard, actually. It's not that hard. Okay, because so top 5. Top 5. Now this is based off of like
what
you've done. This is how I base my top 5. This is how I base it. You gotta. It has to be about what you've done, the sound, and how far you went. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll go with that. So, like, that being said, my biggest top 5 has to be, I'm gonna go Laser. I'm gonna go Dizzy. You have to put Dizzy in there.
You ever worked with him?
Yeah, I worked with Dizzy a couple times. Just a couple times. Laser, Dizzy. You gotta go. This is no order. Order. All right. Laser, Dizzy. I'm gonna go Wheeze. And I'm gonna go. You gotta go. Keem.
And he's from Carson. And you want to give it to him, we gonna give it to him though. But I could have sworn he said
is he rapping Vegas or not? Do you know?
I could have sworn he said Carson. Shit. But if he Vegas, shit.
Do they say like online is like?
Let's Google it.
Is that what they say? Like
Google it right now.
Like on Apple Music, Spotify. That's what they say. You're a Vegas artist. But
Carson.
Ooh.
But it said that's what he born at though.
What's he rap though?
I can't say. But I know he did say he lived in Vegas and he was born in hell or some shit. That's what everybody was mad
like at the his acceptance speech or something, right? There.
It was. I don't remember where it was. I just read it. But
Okay.
But fuck shit, he on their list. He on your list.
Okay.
So who the last one?
Last one.
Laser, Dizzy, Wheeze, King.
Yeah, Laser, Dizzy, Wheeze, King. The last one, I would have to say, would be between like Pee Wee and I gotta put C's in there.
Okay. Now I feel it. So who you got? So this what we gonna do then? We gonna knock King out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna push you out the equation and there it goes. There it is right there. Let's see.
Shit.
So we got Laser, Dizzy, Wheeze, Landlord, and 2 C's.
That's what it ends up being? That's what it ends up being?
When you take out King, yeah.
I did do that, huh? I did it that. Okay,
if you take out King.
Who else is there?
Huh? Yeah,
but who else though? Like that's out here putting in work.
Well, it's only 5.
But who's out here putting in work?
It don't matter. It's your 5, nigga. Shit.
I might be missing. Hold on. I might be missing something.
It's a lot of people putting in work. See, from my aspect, it'll probably be way different because I actually pay attention to everybody.
What's
you know what I'm saying?
5?
Like my top 5,
What's your top
like
5 right now.
Who I say Vegas. My top 5 Vegas, right? All right, I gotta put Stunner Bunner because I really listen to him.
Okay.
Just Dope.
Okay.
I really listen to dude like,
sure.
And you know it's crazy, right? About Just Dope, like a lot of people hit me up back. I'm the best. Ooh.
Yeah.
He like, I ain't gonna say who he said, but he like, yeah, he that, right? But I promise you, I'm that. And I was saying, I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Then like something this year was just like, let me listen to dude.
Yeah.
And then I like you. All right, this is letting out my top 5 be known too.
Yeah,
because I'ma actually put your music on Apple Music and play your shuffle. I'm gonna put your Spotify and play your shuffle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna know from there while I'm listening to your shit. I'm gonna drive listen to your shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna know if your shit bullshit. Like, you feel me? Like, just like that. So them two. Who else would I put in my top 5? I gotta put Weez in there. I gotta put Weez in there. We just gotta stop holding shit, man. Who else? 3. Who else? See, damn. I don't even want to say. For real. There's some people that really real like.
Yeah.
All right. He don't really put too much music out like that. Neither though no more. But he hard though. But I can't put him in my top 5. Lil Les is cold though.
Les?
Yeah.
Lil Les?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Chicago, Lil Les. Somebody out here.
Somebody named Lil Les.
Yeah.
All right.
He cold though. But I can't put him in my top 5. Who the fuck would I put? Other 2. Damn. That's hard for me, for real. No, for real, because I'm trying to really think. Because I like, it's a lot of people I really like EBK Shine.
All right.
Nonchalant Swerve. Like, I want to put him up there because his music actually good to me.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? But this is like his first little run. You know what I'm saying right now?
Yeah.
So it's like next year, we'll really, for me, I'd be like, all right, cool. You got more music behind you.
Oh, you know, I missed one. DP. Pressure.
Deep Pressure. No, he is cold too, but a lot of them don't put out enough. That 10,000 hour rule.
Yeah,
they gotta understand that for real.
Yeah.
That'll make a motherfucker be like, all right, I can really listen to you. Like, just though he really got a lot of music. Stunner Bunner really got a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really just listen to that shit for real.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I'm really trying to think who I would say my other 2 would be. As of right now. Cause a lot of these young really rap, bro, but you know, we making music I can really listen to. You get what I'm saying? Then like me, I'm more into drug music, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got too really.
Nah, I get it.
Think. Cause I can't get the other 2. I can really be like, all right, I'm gonna just have to put Landlord up there. I gotta put him in my top 5. I got to. Landlord, I actually do. I don't play his music regularly, but I listen to his albums when they come out, and they're actually good. So I can say that.
Damn. You know what? I gotta put Cross up there.
And you know why I wouldn't though? He can rap, but it's something about his like D Cross can rap, bro. But the music he put out to me be like, it's too rap. You get what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
But like, all right, you heard this Toxic, the last CD, the album's Toxic and Still Toxic. Yeah. I like the red one. The second one, way better than the first. You know what I'm saying? Because it was more modernized.
Right.
Like, it sound like, you feel me? Like, something that was like, okay, cool. I see, like, you feel me? That sound, you know?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to do that unless he came consistent like that to me. Like, I can't really listen to your album.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So you like his more versatile, like, sound?
Yeah, when it sound more now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can see that.
Because, you know, he came from battle rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can still low-key hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, different type of music. You feel what I'm saying? Besides the music I like for real.
So, you know, I would have to think. And to narrow it down, I would have to think. But at the same time, it's like, if somebody thinks that they should be in the top 5, come to the stew.
Cause I'm thinking musically all around. You know what I'm saying? Not just cause you can rap or you cool or fuck with you.
Nah. I'm
thinking like, man, you really make raw ass music though. Like, you really cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. If you think you should be in the top 5, come to the stew and show it.
No, for real. And put in 10,000 hours.
You know what I'm saying? Put the hours in. We might run this list back like next month. I might run the list back. Let me see. Let me see who comes to the stew. Put the work in and put yourself in the top 5.
No, for real.
But I couldn't narrow the top 5, but the names that I drop, they're for sure like in the top.
Yeah, and they've been working
section.
though. You know what I'm saying?
And they've been working. Yeah, for sure.
Well, you got any last words, man?
Man. Hustle till you don't have to introduce yourself.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? 20,000 hours. 20,000 hours is the new 10,000 hours, right? That's all I gotta say. Like, you gotta hustle for your last name, not your first name. You feel me?
All right, man. Well, all right, meet you.
You already know. Yeah. Facts. And
all right,
if anybody needs any studio time, mix and mastering, production, whatever, hit my line. DM me on the gram, Nietzsche Noir, on IG. Just hit me, I'll take care of you.
Yeah, Nietzsche cool as hell. Y'all
next
go
level.
See, yeah. All right, y'all, we out of here.